Yes, definitely. 300 ODIs is a magnificent achievement. Obviously, you have to be, super skilled and super talented to be able to play those many games for the country. And no one has ever, had any doubts over the ability that he possesses to win games for the country. And he's done it in big tournaments. And tomorrow's a big game as well. So he might just want to use that as an extra motivation for him to be able to leave a mark on, the cricketing world in his 300th game. He's achieved tremendous things for India. As I said, 2 man of the tournaments in World Cups. India winning both is a very special achievement. And and personally in his life as well, he's fought with bigger battles, and that's a proof of the character that he possesses and the temperament that he has. So I wish him all the best for tomorrow and many more games that he'll play for India. And hopefully, tomorrow he can turn this 300 game into a special one for us.
Virat, since South Africa have 3 left-handers on the top order, any chance of playing Ashwin tomorrow, or thinking of any or on combination or something?
Yeah, as I said, there are all kind of possibilities, and we definitely have looked at the last game and where we can make a bit of change. We've already discussed those things, and yeah, I'm not going to reveal anything now, but everything is possible. You can have any sort of combination possible for us starting tomorrow.
Virat, tomorrow's game is a virtual quarter-final in terms of the way the tournament has gone. You yourself played big matches in terms of the biggest matches. What do you think makes the one difference in a match like a virtual quarter-final or a knockout game compared to the other matches?
I think you need to have a good balance of being competitive, being passionate about the game, but at the same time not getting overexcited. I think the team that treats the game as normal as possible is the team that's in a better position to, get the right result. A lot of times teams come in and they want to, do something special and end up messing up, the game in important situations. The team that can have most composure, I would say, to sum it up, will have a better chance of winning the game tomorrow. So that's what I've experienced in the past, that you tend to get overexcited and then you commit errors that can cost the team, important runs, or if you fail to grab onto chances because you're overexcited, then that can cost the team as well. So I think composure will be the biggest word for tomorrow.
Virat, not related to tomorrow's match, but with the kind of batting order and the power hitters that India has low down the order, is it possible to look at a 50-over match and play the first 20 overs of the 2020 game? Not now, but even in future.
The first 20 is...
For the first 20.
See, that could be a possibility in the future, depending on the conditions you're playing in. I think this tournament, every team is taking their time initially and getting in. I think the middle overs is something that teams are looking to target. We are doing something different, which is, capitalizing the last 10 overs better than anyone. So yeah, I mean, if you end up doing both those phases well, I think the middle and the last, then you probably end up, getting a few more runs than you also thought you would as a team. So it's a thin line, if you try to get 20 extra and you lose a set batsman at that point of time, then you end up getting 20 less. So you never know what is enough when you're batting first. All you have to do is try and defend the total well that you put on the board. In future, yeah, everything is possible. Looking at the conditions, I think if the wicket is good enough to go out there and play aggressive cricket from ball one, then yeah, I'm sure teams are going to start to look at the first 20 as a big opportunity, and then maybe thinking the last 10 overs are probably the toughest to score because there's one extra fielder outside, and if the field is big, then it becomes more difficult. But I don't think in England anyone's going to try and do that, because the conditions can go against you pretty quickly and you can lose wickets with the new ball. So the trend I've seen is every team is trying to get in first and then explode in the middle and the end. And that's purely respecting the conditions that we're playing.
Hi, विनोद लांबा फ्रॉम इंडिया। विराट भाई, अब तक का जो एक्सपीरियंस रहा है ओवल में, आपको प्रैक्टिस के 6 मैचेस मिले हैं, प्रैक्टिस भी मिली है, पिछली मैच में एक हार भी मिली, चाहे जो भी रीजन हो, आप लोग आगे उससे बढ़ेंगे तो कुछ ऐसी खास चीजें हैं जो आपने प्रैक्टिस में फोकस की हो कि एक बड़े मुकाबले से वहां हम लोग चूक कर गए थे, उन चीजों को सुधार के एक बड़े मैच के लिए आप लोग तैयार होकर जाएंगे?
देखिए, ज़्यादा मुझे नहीं लगता कि बदलने की ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि सब प्रैक्टिस मैच भी हम अच्छा खेले हैं, कन्विंसिंगली जीते, पहला मैच भी कन्विंसिंगली जीते, 320 प्लस किए, लास्ट मैच में भी 320 प्लस स्कोर किया, और हमारे सब लोग आउट भी नहीं हुए। तो एक जितना मैंने सम अप किया वो यही था कि हाँ, शायद हम अच्छी बॉलिंग कर सकते थे, और लेकिन दूसरी टीम बहुत अच्छा खेली। अगर आप देखें, सब बैट्समैन ने आके बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग करी, पॉजिटिव बैटिंग करी। तो ऐसे दिन पे एज अ कैप्टन आप ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं। कल अगर आपने मैच देखा हो तो हम सबको लगा कि बांग्लादेश शायद ना कर पाए चेज, लेकिन एक पार्टनरशिप लगी और मैच बदल गया। तो जैसे मैंने बोला, इस टूर्नामेंट में आप कभी गारंटीड विन नहीं सोच सकते हैं किसी भी समय, और कोई भी टीम किसी भी टीम को हरा सकती है एक पार्टनरशिप की वजह से। शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट क्रिकेट आजकल इतना फास्ट पेस हो गया, और वही उसकी क्वालिटी है कि कोई भी टीम कम्पीट कर सकती है, क्योंकि एक पार्टनरशिप से पूरा मैच चेंज हो जाता है। तो हम लोग अच्छी क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, और मे बी जो क्रंच सिचुएशंस होती हैं, अगर उसमें हम 1 या 2 विकेट्स ले लें या कैपिटलाइज कर जाएं अच्छे समय पे, तो हम रिजल्ट अलग हो सकता था लास्ट मैच का। तो हमें ज़्यादा चेंज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आई थिंक।
Virat, you've played quite a fair bit with AB. Are you surprised at how quiet the tournament he's had, and even going back to the IPL, how quiet he was then? Are you expecting or bracing yourselves at least for him to come to life in tomorrow's game?
I actually empathize with him. I go through this a lot as well. When you have set standards for yourself and then people get shocked. He's by far the most committed cricketer I've seen around, and the reason for that was, trying to do something extra for his team, and that's the kind of character he's always been. So, yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm shocked. I know AB quite well, so I know the reason behind, his mindset of playing like that. Yeah, but at the same time, that he can come out, and when he's in the right frame of mind and it's his day and he's in the mood, then it doesn't matter what he's done in the past games, or how many runs he scored or not scored. If he decides to play the way only he can, then you have to find a way to get him out pretty quickly. So yeah, we'll look to stop not only him but all their batsmen. I think they're a quality side, and we need to respect every batsman equally. And that's the kind of mindset we'll go in with tomorrow.
Thank you everyone.
Thanks.